Olá, boa noite. Eu sou o Biribó, hoje com o vídeo 8 de Monkey Island 4, Fuga da Ilha dos Macacos. Estamos na ilha Jambalaya e no atol da ilha, em busca dos pertences para o insulto definitivo. Já conseguimos a cabeça de macaco, que é uma caneca. Já sabemos que o corpo de ouro é o prêmio do salto de plataforma no penhasco, que ainda vamos fazer para ganhar esse prêmio. E estamos no atol da ilha para ver se conseguimos o chapéu de bronze de pirata. Vamos lá. Aqui a gente tinha conseguido os fantoches do pequeno LeChuck e o pequeno Guybrush.
Nutton Beach, 1 kilometer.
So that's when I sliced open his pancreas!
Hi there.
You idiot!
What do you think you're doing?
What's the matter?
He'll see us, you ignoramus!
I'm out of here! Fire!
You may want to move a couple of feet to your left.
Gee, thanks.
You're welcome. Now go away so I can resume my discussion with the delightful Miss Daisy.
Reunião de pirata, o almirante Caçaba manda tiro na ilha. E esse é parente do Lafitte da estátua, bem parecido.
Who are you, you annoying little miscreant?
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate. And you are?
Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates.
Where'd that cannonball come from?
That dreadful Admiral Kasaba person. Every time he sees 3 or more pirates talking, he thinks there's a conspiracy afoot. So he begins to lob cannonballs at us. If I weren't so comfortable here on the beach, I'd sail out there and give him a piece of my mind.
3 piratas ou mais. Por isso que quando ele chegou ele atirou, porque ficaram 3. Agora que tem só 2, ele não está atirando.
Are you aware that you've got a pair of parrots on your shoulders?
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Was that sarcasm?
You know, I can't really tell anymore. In any event, these are, in fact, my parrots. I call them hugging and kissing.
You're joking. You're not joking. Which parrot's hugging and which one's kissing? I can't believe I just asked that.
I don't know. They're identical twins. It's too bad, too.
Why?
Because they're special parrots.
Special how? Do they sing light operas?
Of course not. But they are cursed with powerful voodoo magic.
How so?
One of them always tells the truth. The other one always lies. Isn't that right, fellas?
Yes, no!
Os irmãos gêmeos que nunca brigam.
Oh, if I knew which one was which, they would be tremendously useful. As it is, they're rather annoying.
Tem que saber qual é qual. Não ajuda nada.
You're awfully large.
Figured that one out all by yourself, did you?
I'm looking for the pieces of the ultimate insult.
What's that?
It's an ancient voodoo talisman of butt-numbingly incredible power.
Ooh, sounds dreadful.
Jumbo Lafitte. Any relation to Tiny Lafitte?
Tiny Lafitte was my father.
I'd like to talk some more about your father.
Okay.
Okay.
Was he really called Tiny the Friendly Pirate?
No! My daddy was everything a real pirate should be. Violent, vulgar, psychotic. Pirates lined up for miles to spit on his grave.
If Tiny was such a great pirate, then what's with the Tiny the Friendly Pirate statue?
It's those soulless cretins at Ozymandias Enterprises. They're using my father's name and image as happy icons for their new family-friendly Jambalaya Island.
Those jerks. Are you sure you weren't adopted? After all, you're so big and Tiny was so... tiny.
You should have seen my mother.
She was a large woman, I take it?
She had a picture of Monkey Island tattooed on her butt.
So?
Actual size.
What?
Ugh. What happened to Tiny's statue?
I happened to it.
Come again?
To lend a touch of authenticity to their precious statue, Mandrill's flunkies bronzed my father's captain's hat and welded it to the statue. Enraged by this sacrilege, I gathered some pirates and raided Jambalaya Island. Before anyone knew what happened, I rescued my father's chapeau, returned to Nuttin Atoll, and buried my treasure.
Your father would have been proud of your piratey prowess.
Oh, thanks. Unfortunately, my raid inspired Mandrill to hire Kasaba to patrol the waters of Nuttin. Now, Nuttin Atoll is nothing more than a prison for recalcitrant pirates who don't share Ozymandias' vision.
E onde está o chapéu? Ah,
One pirate to another. Where did you bury your father's bronze hat?
I don't know.
What?
I know I buried it under a boulder along the beach. I just don't know which one.
If I find your father's hat, can I borrow it?
I don't know. Why do you want it?
I'm going to use it to crush Ozymandias like a bug.
Really? Oh, that's great! If you can find it, feel free to use it.
This is obviously a painful subject. Let's talk about something else.
Okay.
agora eu tenho que encontrar o chapéu debaixo de alguma pedra na praia que não se sabe qual.
Don't get up. I'll see myself out.
Goodbye, little pirate.
That Kasaba guy almost killed me. Again!
Quase me matou de novo.
That's Jumbo Lafitte, last of the Lafitte pirates. This guy looks pretty big. I'm surprised he needs a fire to keep him warm.
Vamos lá naquele prédio branco lá. Uma mansão? Não. Academia de pirata? A reabilitação aqui é... Não tem ler placa? O que é que tem aqui fora?
In case of
Alarme de
fire,
incêndio.
pole alarm.
É, vai ter alguma utilidade em algum ponto. Mas não dá para saber a placa? Olhar a
I
professora.
wonder what a sweet old lady like that is doing in this dirty pirate town. Excuse me, ma'am.
What can I do for you, young man?
This is kind of a strange place for a school.
This isn't your average school, dearie. This is the Ozymandias Pirate Transmogrification Center.
Transmowatification?
Transmogrification. We take barbaric, foul-smelling pirates, like yourself, and transform them into prim, productive, and polite members of the emerging consumer-based economy.
That's the most nefariously evil thing I've ever heard.
Oh, now, sweetie. Don't knock it till you've tried it.
Do you know anything about the ultimate insult?
What's that?
It's a powerful voodoo talisman that destroys people's egos.
Oh, my. We don't allow any voodoo paraphernalia in our classroom, young man. Mr. Mandrell feels that voodoo is a prime contributor to the pirate lifestyle.
Did you know that there's a crazy man cruising along your shore?
Do you mean that brave Admiral Kasaba?
Brave?
He's single-handedly keeping the great unwashed pirate masses of Nuttin Atoll from corrupting the paradise of Jambalaya Island.
He's a loon.
The most courageous men are always a little crazy, dearie.
Tem que me matricular, então.
I'm tired of being a slimy pirate. Sign me up.
Wonderful! Just go in and take a seat, and you'll soon be on your way to a brighter tomorrow. Good afternoon, class. My name is Miss Rivers, and I'd like to welcome you to Ozymandiel's Pirate Transmogrification Academy, a wholly owned subsidiary of Ozymandiel Enterprises. Just by walking in that door, you've already taken a courageous first step in a journey that will transform you from swashbuckling pirates into healthy, normal, and most of all, productive members of society. And why have you made this step?
Because we don't have a choice.
No, dear. You've come here because you're scum-sucking pirates who deserve to be dragged into the street and shot like the dogs you are.
Yikes.
Now then, for the next few hours, we'll be breaking down your antisocial pirate defense mechanisms and replacing them with more acceptable, marketable behavioral traits.
This could take a while. Why don't you come back later?
First, let's have a frank talk about pillaging.
Horas mais
And
tarde.
that's why keel hauling is bad.
Very nice, young. Now, class, let's move along to your final exam. 3 questions that will account for 90% of your grade.
That doesn't seem fair.
Don't get smart with me, Sonny.
Sorry, ma'am.
Let's begin. Yang.
Yes, ma'am.
A stranger approaches you and asks for the time. How do you respond?
I politely give the stranger the correct time and point him in the direction of a watch shop.
Okay. Now then, Guybrush.
Yes, Miss Rivers?
You see a man accosting another with a sword. What do you do?
Bem, em cima da mesa, junto com a maçã, tá o chapéu de burro, que vai me ajudar a fazer um salto aerodinâmico na plataforma de saltos. Então é melhor eu responder coisa de burro para ganhar o chapéu de burro. Eu ajudo a bater nos pequenos.
Taking advantage of their mutual distraction, I impale both men on my trusty sword and steal their gold.
Yikes!
Whoa!
Now, Mungo,
Yes?
what's in your mouth, young man?
Pirate spitting tobacco, ma'am.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Actually, yes.
Well, that's hardly the point, young man. We don't allow pirate paraphernalia in this classroom. Hand it to me.
Sorry, ma'am.
O que ela cata
Now
dos
then,
alunos.
Yes, ma'am?
A scruffy-looking stranger offers you a grog. What's your response?
I, accept a drink, but pour it in a bush when he isn't looking?
Interesting. Okay, second question. Guybrush,
Yes?
your tofu burger is delivered medium well, despite your explicit request for medium rare. How do you react?
É coisa da família, só gosta mal passado, se vem queimado.
I burn the restaurant to the ground and string the chef up by his kidneys.
Goodness gracious.
Miss Rivers, Guybrush is hampering my ability to learn.
Mungo,
Yes'm?
while reading a book of poetry in the library, what appears to be a treasure map falls out of the book. What's your plan of action?
You make a copy for safekeeping?
I see. And Yanya,
Yes, Miss Rivers.
a member of the opposite sex rebuffs your advances. How do you cope?
I chalk it up as a learning experience and move on.
Okay. Alrighty then. Now for the third and final question. Mungo,
Yes, ma'am?
your captain has plotted a course directly through the heart of the Devil's Triangle. How do you react?
I, inform the captain of my misgivings and hope he listens?
I see. Now, Yanya,
Yes, ma'am.
while delivering Christmas toys to orphans on a nearby island, you notice a passing ship that's obviously taken on too much cargo. What do you do?
I hail the captain of the passing vessel and ask him if he needs any assistance.
I see. And finally, Mr. Threepwood.
Yes?
After drinking too much grog, a friend of 20 years teases you about your haircut. What is your reaction?
I shave his belly with a rusty razor, all the while shouting, "I got your haircut right here, Spanky!"
Oh, no, that won't do.
Who's Spanky?
Miss Rivers, I think Guybrush needs a timeout.
Well, I've added up all your scores, and I must say that I'm very unhappy. Mungle, I'm afraid you didn't pass. Your heart's in the right place, dear, but your brain is somewhere cold and dark and covered with spiders.
Oh,
Ha!
Yanya, I'm flunking you, too.
Why? I got every answer right.
Yes, dear, but your attitude sucks.
This is horribly unfair.
So's life, sweetie. Get used to it. And then we have Guybrush. Guybrush,
say?
Guybrush, Guybrush. I've been teaching this course for months, and I can safely say that you're the single worst student I've ever met. I've picked lint out of my belly button with more learning potential than you. Now, in order to guarantee that you never darken my school's doorstep again, and to stigmatize you for the rest of your hopefully short life, I'm strapping this dunce cap to your stubborn pirate head in the hopes that humiliation will succeed where education failed. Now get out of my classroom and never return!
Yeah, I may be a dunce, but at least I'm a mighty pirate dunce.
Woo, free goodies.
Mr. Threepwood, we don't want to touch the nasty old pirate toys, do we?
Mas eu queria pegar alguma coisa. Vou ter que tirá-la de lá, então. É, usar o alarme. Ih, mas se ele tem que dar toda essa volta, até ele entrar na sala, ela já voltou e entrou de novo.
Never try this at home, boys and girls. False fire alarms cost lives.
Ah! Fire! Everyone run for your lives!
It's a cute little whistle. I can't imagine what's so piratey about it.
Aha!
Pegou o apito de papagaio, pelo menos.
Thought you could pull a fast one on me, huh? Get out!
Now I remember why I dropped out of school.
Bem, mas com o apito de papagaio eu já estou bem. Porque eu sei que um papagaio diz a verdade, o outro diz a mentira, é só eu descobrir qual diz o quê para me indicar onde está o tesouro. Se é que eles sabem, devem saber, porque senão eles não estariam no jogo, né? Ah, não, tem que ir pro lugar das pedras.
Holy jumping monkeys, that's a lot of boulders. How am I ever gonna find the right one?
Pelo menos chegou no lugar certo. Andar sul. Andar de volta para a clareira. Usar o apito de papagaio.
Kinda sounds like a parrot.
Usar chama papagaio, usar chama papagaio à esquerda. Falar com o papagaio da esquerda.
2 plus 2? 4! That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
Ai, ai, ai. Mas eles mudam de lugar, eles embaralham. Eu tenho alguma coisa no inventário? Grog fraco. Cola não. A xícara tá vazia. É só o grog fraco. O papagaio bebe e vai se revelar sem se esconder. E você vai ver o que está bêbado é o que você fez a pergunta. Acho. Usar no da esquerda. Ó, da minha esquerda, na verdade, é o papagaio que está à direita dele próprio, na pedra. Agora perguntar alguma coisa pro papagaio da esquerda.
What's my name?
Guybrush Threepwood.
That must have been the truth-telling parrot.
O bêbado é o que fala a verdade. Em que pedra eu devo procurar o chapéu? Diga aí, papagaio bêbado. E se não for o bêbado que responder, eu sei que é mentira e vou pro outro lado.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
Yes.
I know that parrot always lies, so... Tiny Lafitte's hat must not be here.
Não está aqui. Mas aonde está? Pode estar em qualquer outra aqui. Eu tenho que dar sorte de achar o bebum. Coisa chata.
Which way should I go to find Tiny's hat?
Ah, esse é o bebum. Disse leste, eu tenho que ir para leste. Mas ele devia poder ir antes dos pássaros voltar. Ganhar tempo.
Is Tiny Lafitte's hat buried under this rock?
No.
I know that parrot always lies, so...
Tá.
Tiny Lafitte's hat must be buried under this rock.
Finalmente. Então vamos usar os marionetes para ter 3 piratas aqui nessa pedra.
I guess the parrot's lost interest. Hi there, little Guybrush.
Hi there, Big Guybrush.
Hi there, little LeChuck.
Ahoy there, Big Guybrush.
What's on your mind, little Guybrush?
I think Admiral Kasaba's a big dope, don't you?
Oh, I don't know, little Guybrush. What do you think, little LeChuck?
I think little Guybrush wouldn't know a real pirate if it stabbed him in the liver.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah!
Now, boys.
Amoral lout,
Effete doily sniffer,
unemployed layabout,
Guys,
pirate poser,
uncultured corpse,
girly man,
I really think that's loud enough to catch Kasaba's attention.
jerk,
idiot,
Nimrod,
dork,
I've obviously got some deep-seated issues to work out here.
moron,
spaz,
jerk,
idiot,
Nimrod,
dork.
Why, those ignorant anarchist savages! How dare they plot against my benevolent tyranny! Simpkins, wheel out the really big cannon!
Do we have to, sir? Our ears are still ringing from the last time.
I've had just about enough of your pusillanimous insubordination, Simpkins! Now roll out the really big cannon and blow up those terrorists this instant!
Aye, aye, sir.
Fire!
Wow, here it is. The bronze hat of Tiny Lafitte.
Consegui 2 pertences agora. Agora tem que fazer o salto impossível do trampolim no precipício. Será que eu posso descer em outro lugar aqui? Posso. Mas não adiantou nada. Eu desci aqui no stand. Vamos pro mergulho. É com ele que eu falo para desafiar.
I'm back.
So I see. What can I do for you, Mr. Threepwood?
I'd like to dive against you again.
Really? I don't usually allow repeat challenges,
Why? Are you afraid I'll beat you?
but in this case, I'll happily make an exception.
Marco de Pollo is about to attempt a spinning swordsman alpha monkey.
Direita, esquerda.
Combination.
Sim.
Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
Direita, esquerda e em cima.
Good luck, Mr. Threepwood.
Cool. It's nice to see that good old-fashioned blackmail still works in some parts of this modern world. I guess the dunce cap worked.
Whoa, dudes, this is unprecedented. The newcomer has tied Marco de Pollo.
What happens now?
We move on to the tiebreaker round.
Scissors, rock, paper?
You wish. In this round of dives, you will go first, and the Pollo will try to match your dive.
You have shown that you can mimic my moves, Mr. Threepwood, but I doubt that you can concoct a dive that I cannot perform.
We'll just see about that, dive monkey.
Very well. The plank is yours.
Agora eu vou ter que fazer qualquer coisa, tanto faz. Vai ser um salto perfeito do mesmo jeito?
Cool. Good. I guess the dunce cap worked.
O importante é ter chapéu de burro. Quer chapéu de burro, Marco de Polo?
Very good, Mr. Threepwood. Just give me a second to prepare for my dive.
What Marco doesn't know is that we've replaced his regular baby seal oil with Star Buccaneer's Schmear Whiz. Let's watch.
Now, my friend, prepare to watch a master in action.
Now Marco de Pollo will attempt to beat Guybrush Threepwood's dive. Let's give him complete silence for this dive.
What? Shoot! Go away!
Ladies and gentlemen,
The new all-world plank diving champion is,
Guybrush Threepwood!
I protest! That was not a fair dive! I want a rematch right now! I am Marco de Pollo, the greatest plank diver in the world!
Marco.
Polo! Who said that?
Marco.
Polo! Stop it! I will not be mocked! Marco! Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Polo!
Gee, I wonder how Elaine's doing.
Hi, hey, thanks for coming out to vote. Remember, a vote for me is a vote against demon-spawned hell pirates.
Thanks for your support, citizen. Good times and free grog are just around the corner.
Don't vote for Charles. He's really LeChuck, the demon zombie ghost pirate from hell.
Oh, give it up, Mrs. Threepwood. Everybody knows that LeChuck is dead and that your husband killed him. You'll have to excuse her, Mr. Charles.
Think nothing of it, my good man.
There, you see? Charles and LeChuck, look!
Well, that should just about wrap things up. I think I'll go pack my bags and get ready to move into the governor's mansion.
Não tá fácil a vida.
Mr. Cheese.
Aye, Captain.
Raise the anchor, hoist the sails, and ready the warp drive.
Aye, Captain.
Otis.
What?
Go find Carla and sober her up.
Oh, yeah, that'll be easy.
Now that the pieces of the ultimate insult are mine, it's back to Melee Island. Honey, I'm home.
Querido.
LeChuck!
That's Governor LeChuck to you, Good.
No way!
Yes way.
Ozzy, I had a feeling you were working for LeChuck.
I'm afraid you got it backwards, pirate boy. LeChuck's working for me.
Well, that makes me feel better.
Governor LeChuck, would you be kind enough to relieve Mr. Threepwood of the pieces to the ultimate insult?
It'd be a pleasure, Mr. Mandrill.
Don't do it, LeChuck. He wants to use the ultimate insult to humiliate every pirate on the face of the earth.
And?
You know?
Oh, of course he knows, you sloth-brained pile of kookaburra droppings.
But why, LeChuck? Why would a swashbuckling, albeit demonically evil, pirate like yourself willingly aid in the mass emasculation of your fellow buccaneers?
Well, that's a long story, Sheepgood.
Oh, no.
But it basically boils down to two reasons. First of all, this mandrill scalawag pulled me out from under that mountain of ice that you left me under. And LeChuck always repays his debts.
Fine, you owe the guy, but why go along with this plan to irreversibly insult all the pirates?
Because, you seafaring scumweasel, when we succeed in breaking the fighting spirit of all the pirates, LeChuck will finally have the one thing he's always wanted in life. Or death, as the case may be.
You don't mean...
Yes, Elaine Marley's hand in marriage.
Excuse me. See the ring on this finger? You're a little late, bucko.
Well, I think I can fix that.
LeChuck, no! We may need him as a hostage.
Yeah. Hostage. Besides, even if you kill me, Elaine's still never marry you. She hates your stinking undead guts.
Ah, but that's the beauty of the ultimate insult, Threepwood. Once your wife has been exposed to its hideous, demoralizing power, her fiery pirate spirit will be shattered like so many emu eggs, leaving her compliant, submissive, and obedient.
In other words, the perfect wife.
Speaking of perfect wives, where is Elaine?
We were hoping you could answer that question, Mr. Threepwood. Your mischievous Sheila went walkabout right after Captain LeChuck was elected governor of this pirate-infested backwater of an island.
Good for her. I hope she comes back with an army of pirates and kicks your sorry butts.
Are you sure I can't kill him yet? I've left him alive before, and it's always turned out to be a big mistake.
I see your point. How about we stow the twerp in an inescapable faraway place where he can't do any harm? Then he'll still be a useful hostage, but he won't be able to affect our plans.
Ha ha! That's a hellishly good idea, and I know just the place.
Tá rindo do quê? Ato 3. Fuga da Ilha dos Macacos.
Where am I?
Nem palpite?
This island smells kind of familiar. Ugh. Only one island smells as bad as... Oh no! Those two maladjusted greed monsters left me marooned on Monkey Island! Well, that's it. I give up. I'll never overcome these incessant obstacles.
A Tigu assistindo
It's like my
Ilha
whole
das
life is a
Tigus.
never-ending series of puzzles. Oh, hey, Timmy.
Agora que eu vi.
Don't try to cheer me up. Just give up.
Não tente me animar, Tigu.
You know I am.
Eu sei que estou prejudicando.
No. All right. I'll do it for the kids. First order of business, get off this stupid island. Second order of business, stop Ozzy and LeChuck from using the ultimate insult on Elaine and assorted others. Third order of business, buy some new shoes. How'd he get here anyway? Hey, it's Timmy the Monkey. How are you, boy? How'd he get here anyway?
Pensei que era Tigu, não é time. Olhar cacho de banana.
It looks like that's the only bunch of bananas in the area that these ravenous monkeys haven't gotten their opposable thumbs on yet.
Pegar o cacho de banana.
I can't reach it from down here.
Eu vou ter que achar o catador de bananas, então.
This poor starfish died on the dry, sandy shore of Monkey Island. Hope I don't share his fate. It's not wise to disturb the dead.
É, não quer pegá-lo. Tem um bilhete aqui. É verdade esse bilhete.
Ever-increasing monkey population. Stop overpopulating the island. There are only so many bananas. Signed, HT.
HT é o náufrago, né, do outro jogo. E por onde que a gente anda nessa ilha agora? Pra cá ou pra lá? Seguir caminho. Visitar clareira bagunçada. É, tá lá o náufrago. Outro bilhete aqui. Esse. Ah, dá pra ler sim.
To all LeChuck-fearing citizens of Monkey Island, you are cordially invited to play bingo at the church every Tuesday at midnight. Non-members welcome. Signed, Father Rasputin, COL, Orthodox. I wonder if that would be Tuesday morning or Tuesday night.
It looks like this little shack was built on the bow of an old, mangled ship. How quaint. Is it just me, or do these things look like they'd make good bowling balls?
Pegar. Jogar coco? Não. Guardar.
Herman!
Where?
Here! You're Herman Toothrot, the Hermit of Monkey Island!
I am? Who are you?
Herman.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Guybrush Threepwood? And I thought my name was stupid.
Ele não lembra.
Your memory seems to be slipping.
Is it? I can't remember.
What do you remember?
Mostly a lot of staggering around. Then a weird kid named Sheepgood showed up and told me my name was Herman.
Well, it's nice to see that whatever scrambled your brain hasn't affected your sense of humor. At all. What's the earliest thing you remember?
This isn't some sort of regression therapy, is it?
I don't think so.
'Cause I don't want to wake up thinking that I've been kidnapped by aliens or something.
Just try to remember as far back as you can.
Let's see, ow.
What?
I remember waking up next to my hammock with a bump on my noggin.
When?
Oh, a couple hours ago.
You can't remember back more than a couple of hours?
I guess not. Is that a bad thing? I can't remember.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
How are things on Monkey Island?
This is an island?
Ele não lembra de nada mesmo.
See you later, Herman.
Who?
Tripas postiças. Coco. Jogar o coco no Herman time na podre.
Herman?
Where? Ow! What the heck you trying to... Hey, I'm Herman Toothrot.
Herman, you got your memory back.
Some of it. I still don't remember you.
This is gonna be harder than I thought.
Já sabe que é uma ilha.
How are things on Monkey Island?
Things? What things?
Where are all the monkeys?
I think they spend most of their time on the other side of the lava field. Dirty little buggers.
Campo de lava. Ah, é. Da outra vez a gente espalhou lava por tudo.
What have you been doing with yourself?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yes, I would.
Oh, well, when the volcano erupted, it ripped open the island's southern canyon. Guess what I found down there?
Toys?
Gold! Buckets of the stuff! I've been mining ever since. I even had my banana picker dipped in gold.
Why does a hermit need gold?
Insurance, bucko! The high-flying life of a hermit's fine and dandy now, but I may want to retire someday.
Ah, então o catador de banana tá na mina de ouro.
How's the mining going?
I've had to stop.
Why?
I kept hitting a big metal wall.
There's a big metal wall under Monkey Island?
Yep. Who knew?
About this impenetrable barrier under Monkey Island?
Don't remind me, Squinky. All that gold, and I can't get to it.
Let's not talk about Monkey Island right now.
Okie dokie.
Como está
How's
sua
your
memória?
memory?
I don't know. Ask me something.
What's the earliest thing you remember?
Let me think. I remember waking up in the middle of a clearing next to a milk bottle.
A milk bottle?
Yep. Probably had something to do with all the explosions going on at the amusement park.
Explosions?
Yep. Some sort of demon zombie ghost pirate blew up the place real good, then sailed off on his ghost ship. All the explosions activated the island's dormant volcano.
When did all this happen?
A few months ago.
Ah, já lembrou de alguma coisa.
So you can only remember the last few months?
That's right. I can't remember a thing before I woke up next to that milk bottle.
Garrafa de leite. Ter que achar isso.
I think I'll plumb the murky depths of your memory later.
Whatever.
I need some help.
I could tell that just by looking at you.
Do you remember where you docked your ship? I really need to get back to Melee Island.
I have a ship? I thought I was a hermit.
Well, yeah, but...
Do I have a cell phone, too?
But...
A hermit with a ship. Shit.
Do you have even the slightest idea where you might have left your ship?
Nope.
É, vai ter que lembrar mais.
On second thought, I don't think you'll be too helpful in this state.
If you want my help, ask me some questions I can answer.
Vai ter que melhorar pra poder me ajudar.
See you later, Herman.
See you, stranger.
Ah, yes. The magic of a warm campfire. It's probably more charming at night.
A mina tá pra cá. É, desse ladeiro então, tá ali a entrada da mina. O catador de banana tá no cactus ali.
It's a gold-plated banana picker. Hey, the handle of this is shaped like a little man. Funny that I didn't notice that last time I had this thing.
Pegar. Agora já dá pra pegar o cacho de banana na praia, olhar bilhete.
HT, regarding mining operations. Stop them, at once. Your mining is causing sinkholes on our sacred island. Signed, JJJ.
JJJ.
Looks like the result of an exciting ride.
Stealing my gold, Sonny?
Herman?
That's me. Well, see you around, miner boy.
There sure are a lot of roots growing through this ceiling. Without those roots, there'd be only sky left. It's the lever that controls the track switch.
Usar?
It's probably stuck. This mine car seems to have wandered from the tracks. It's broken. It can't be safe to store cloth sacks of gunpowder so close to open flames. I wonder if this barrel would explode if I shot it. I don't have anything to shoot with.
Ali a porta metálica. Falou uma parede metálica.
It's a big metal door.
Uma porta de metal com portão e respiradouro.
It's dark in there, but I can see the latch for the door.
Usar?
There's no way I'll be able to fit through that portal.
Não, usar não é.
I'm not picking that up.
Nem usar, nem pegar.
It's a closed vent of some sort.
Ah, essa de baixo ele abre.
It's dark in there, but I can see the latch for the door.
É, alguém vai ter que entrar por aí.
I'm not picking that up.
Alguém pequeno que goste de banana, provavelmente a Tigu. Vai ter que entrar lá para abrir a porta. Pegar o cacho de bananas, então.
Got one.
Pegou uma. Pega o cacho.
Got one.
Dá uma banana pra Tigu pra ela me seguir. ficar minha amiga, como no outro jogo.
Here, have a banana.
Deu certo? Vai me seguir? Tá seguindo. Vem, Tigo. Cadê? Tá atrás, tá. Já não seguiu mais. Chegou. Brincando lá longe.
Here, have a banana.
Vamos, agora pra dentro da mina, Tigo. Isso, vem. Agora, banana lá dentro pra Tigo buscar. Fechar o respirador.
It's dark in there, but I can see the latch for the door and a hungry-looking monkey.
Banana.
Here, monkey, monkey, monkey. That worked like a charm. Here, have a banana.
Tigo não resiste àquela coisa que começa com B. Que a gente não pode falar que é banana. Agora deixa eu passar, né? Deixou.
Oh! What in the Sir Francis Drake does all this machinery do? Wonder what this gauge is for. These controls seem too small for a human. I wonder what they're for.
Cortador de ervas daninhas. Para cortar as raízes?
It seems to have fallen into the machinery.
Pegar.
I can't reach it.
Catador. Pegador de banana serve para isso? Acho que serve.
Got it.
Usar escada?
Why? The hatch is closed.
Então melhor não. Então vamos embora daqui. Posso cortar as raízes? Cortador de ervas daninhas. Com as raízes.
I'd rather not.
Melhor não. Então é isso. Por hoje vamos ficando por aqui. O Exou Biribó, desejando boa noite. Até amanhã. Agradecendo a presença, o apoio, torcida. Por enquanto eu fui.